Hey, just being able to bounce back the way you guys did today, just I'm sure you had a chip on your shoulder after Wednesday night.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we just want to get back on a winning streak. We want to protect our home court, and so after losing to Drake, we just kind of had to switch our mindset and focus on the next game.
When it comes to mindset, I don't know how much you talk about championships or top 4 in the league at this point of the year. How much do you guys do that?
We talk about it a little bit. We talk about taking every single game, one game at a time, but we also do realize that, like every game counts and you got to focus on the bigger picture.
Paige, for you guys coming into this game, obviously the scoreboard said appropriately what it should have said. Big win for you guys. Do you guys ever come into games thinking, hey, we should win this game big, or is it just really a simple mindset of we just want to win by 1 point or 100, doesn't matter?
Yeah, I mean, a win is a win. They all count the same, like Coach always says. But that's a good team. Every game in the Valley is going to be a tough one. It's a really gritty conference. So you got to come in with the same mindset against everybody.
KT, for y'all, right? So this is the first of 3 home games. Then you finish on the road. So I guess how important is it to continue, right? Not just defending home court, but getting these confidence-boosting, dominant victories?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I feel like the more we collect wins, the more confidence we get, and the more confidence our younger girls get. So I mean, like Paige said, every win is the same. Like every win counts. But I mean, I'm really proud of the effort that we came out and gave today. I was proud that everyone got to play and everyone had some big moments. Everyone was ready to step up when their number was called. So, yeah.
The cliche thing is trying to play your best basketball at the right time. You haven't seen your best basketball yet, but where are you starting to see some of those signs where you might not win a regular season title now, but just trying to get hot and get in the once you get to Moline?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every game there's a lesson to be learned. No matter if you win or lose, there's always something you can gain from that game. So I mean, just we take whatever we can get and we take whatever they give us. So, yeah.
KT, Coach doesn't like to use the term carry momentum right to the next game because you guys take it on a game-by-game basis. But why is it important to take the confidence that you get from each win and carry it with you to that next game?
I mean, I feel like it's just big to be able to take the things that we do in one game and then apply it to the next. So I mean, we're gonna take everything we did in today's game and apply it to our next one, and then anything we do in that one to the next one. So I mean, there's always carryover in every game that we have. So I mean, just whatever we can take to the next game, I feel like will definitely help us. So.
Paige, there's always talk about you guys, quote, right, starting fast, and today you guys really did that, especially the 3 to beat the first quarter buzzer. Is there anything about the performances where y'all recognize where you're playing fast that when you're not, you guys are like, hey, we need to wake up, like, why are we not playing fast?
Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, we would start every game like that, but, just doesn't happen like that always. But, I think something that we've found that we're really good at is our halftime adjustments and our in-game adjustments. So I think we have a really high IQ team, and we can figure things out on the fly.
What's your last 2 home games this year? What's your plan for next year? You gonna be back?
Yeah.
You gonna be back? How many years is that for you?
That'll be my 5th next year.
Feels like
13th, honestly.
No.
13th,
So
maybe.
no senior day or anything.
No.
She'll be back
be
next
back.
year.
No, when you look at that, just how excited does that make you? I mean, we know how young you guys have been the last 2 years, and you've you and Sydney last year, just kind of overlooking that, just the growth of everything at this point. Just what have you seen from this program under Beth, really?
I guess one thing that really kind of stands out to me is that I'll have Lacey back for another year, so because we didn't have Anaya for 2 years, we only had her for the 1. So I think it'll be really good for us to have a point guard that has already a year of the system under her belt.
And just the growth of everything to this point where you guys, there wasn't a lot left aside from maybe Sydney and when Beth took over. Just seeing some of these players grow to where you guys now, you guys are capable of winning in Moline. Just what have you seen this young group grow into just heading into this late part of the year?
Obviously, there's growing pains with learning a new system and everything, but our coaches, we really stressed like our player development over the summer and just getting shots up and working on our weaknesses so that we can, flourish in our system. So I would say everybody's just kind of finding their role now, and they're doing it to their best of their ability. There, there it is. And I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm good.
I don't even know what I was saying now.
You're good.
Hey, Casey,
Beverly?
one more. So like with the fact that you guys are playing really well, obviously this whole like the nucleus of you guys from last year plus the new additions are playing well, like how scary can this team be between the ending of this year and even next year? How scary can y'all really get as development and kind of confidence combines?
I mean, I feel like we can be pretty dangerous because, I mean, you see, like, you know, Kira and Cayman, like, they're freshmen. Like, they still have 3 more years to go. So, I mean, imagine seeing them now and then their senior year. Like, we could be a really dangerous team. And so even, you know, when me and Paige are gone, they'll still, you know, have the reins and know what they're doing because of the experience they have now. So, I mean, honestly, I can't wait to see what we do. You know, every day is a new day. So, can't wait to see what comes next.